Grease is not hard as a rock. Still grease in there. Yeah, we had this side off already because I took all the brake parts off it to make it move. I guess I do take this off, and we don't run one. Don't run a dust shield. I guess that makes sense because this is more for the drum style. So I'm gonna try to get in here to get these bolts out. They're a little weird because how they got the curve there to get on there, but bottom ones are, or top ones are 5/8, bottom ones are 11/16. 3/4, sorry. So I'm gonna get that off next. I just found out I don't have any wheel bearing grease, so we might not be able to go too far on here, but we're gonna get part way done with one wheel tonight. Ooh, there's a nut on the back. That's why I wasn't. Alright, so let's try the bottom ones, see if we can get them out. Those got a nut too, maybe. And the bottom ones, they have cotter keys on them too. The two bottom ones have cotter keys because they are holding this front plate axle to the suspension, it looks like. So the instructions show you have to grind right back here. I ground some of that, then I ground the rest of it on this bracket here, so I could get it to work. Now if I can get the bracket to work with me, I'll show you. So yeah, I ground some right here, then I ground the rest in there. So now this will sit flush in here now. So now I'm gonna bolt this all together. So you got on the driver's side, you got the triangle bracket on here. You have the nut, the hole here that is threaded on the triangle bracket toward the front of the car. Use them there. You have to washer this one out a little bit, otherwise it gets in the way of the caliper bracket here. Too long a bolt. Put some washers and a lock washer in there. Got the little spacer in here to space this apart enough, and then use the bottom hardware you had in the car. You put that back in the car on the bottom. I'm gonna pack my wheel bearings right now, and then we'll come back because I'm listening to the Dry Creek Wrangler School right now, and listen to that. So I'm gonna pack this up. Thanks to DD Speed Shop for mentioning that in one of his videos about them. All right, I got done listening to the Wrangler podcast, Dry Creek Wrangler School podcast. I got the wheel bearings packed on this side. I thought about packing the other ones too and put them in a bag, but I'm going to do that later. I'm going to worry about one side, get that done. They got them packed. They send a new, what can I think of it? They sent one of them, but there's already one pressed into here for it. So you don't have to use that one. So, race. So, as for the back one, I got the seal in there, 2 bearings are filled full of grease. Now I'm going to take this over to the car, use the same wing nut that they had on there, same bearing castle nut on there from the 49 Ford for this conversion. And then I wonder if these nuts are the same, because I need to buy some more nuts. They are. Alright, so I'm going to put this on the car, and then that should be where we are for now. According to step 2, you have to put this on is a bearing adapter. So that just slides on and it seats right up in there. I'm gonna give a few taps so that goes on, and all I got left now is I gotta tighten up this up here because that's still loose. Make sure I got all this other stuff tight, and I spacered this bolt out here so it wouldn't interrupt with this bracket here. And hopefully by spacing that out it won't hit nothing, but we will find out soon enough. So I was tightening that, I couldn't figure out why the cotter key was not lining up with the spindle nut. I forgot to put the spacer in. Make sure you read instructions, like read them fully, not like just brief over things. So I gotta take this back part, put that back and reset all this, and then I should be golden. And then I was just looking at a fella online, and he was saying something about the grease fitting might hit, so I gotta check into that too. Ain't gonna let them catch me now. Alrighty. I got this side all installed now. Got the caliper on there, all good to go. Hopefully it's gonna work. I need to pivot and make sure it all everything clears. And then I need to mount somewhere. I need to mount a new little bracket to hold the hose with the brake line. So I need to figure that out, and then move to the other side, or do the other side, and blah blah blah, blah. Bounce back and forth. Went on pretty good. There's a lot of other videos showing you how to do it. This is just showing me working on it. So hope you have a good day, and we'll chit chat with you later. Bye.